your degree with Chelsea. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a student with good grades and good hair. In Laurier, Waterloo, the Golden Hawk ways, in the libraries where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, till assignments and midterms started at school. When a couple of grades I got back ain't so good, started making trouble in my Laurier hood. I looked at one little poster, suddenly wasn't scared. It said, the Center for Student Success, long night against procrastination on November 6th till 7th at 8 p.m. till 8 a.m. in the SLC in the 2-4 lounge where there's open study space, tutors, free food and drinks. Be there. This is Live in Laurier with Olivia.
Do you remember what it was like when the people in these white shirts helped you tour around campus? We need you to show your rooms when everyone comes visit us on our open house, which is November 7th. Details will follow with your Dawn, how you can kind of sign up for that, but we'll get some grade 12s coming here to Laurier. Now here on October 30th, we're going to have an awesome event for Halloween. The House Councils on WRC have been putting this together. From 7 to 9, there's going to be haunted houses in the residences. From 9 to 11, a pumpkin spice affair, fair with games. And then from 11 to 1, there's going to be a huge dance in the turret. So definitely come on out, meet some fellow first years.
Hey guys, Jessie here again. Every week we're going to try and be connecting you to some on-campus partner and some resource you can take advantage of when studying or working on papers. And this week it's going to be the Writing Center that's located in the Center for Student Success. So we're going to go head on in and we're going to hear from Chris.
Here at the Writing Center, we can look at any of your papers, application, grants, proposals, anything that you really need, resumes, and we can try and improve your writing through a series of questions, conversations, resources, and then we can determine exactly how you can improve as a writer and how you can improve your communication.
Hey everybody, welcome to another session of Jammering with Jeeps. Today we're going to be introducing the new fired up paradigm, and the first level of that is the old peekaboo technique. So the peekaboo technique is when you're kind of walking by and then you see your student's door open. Maybe they don't like that formal introduction for the Hawk Talk, so you kind of poke your head in and then you'd be like, hey, how's it going? Do you want to have a chat? Maybe they find it creepy, but who really cares? You know, it's the old peekaboo technique. It's part of the fired up paradigm. I hope that you can introduce it on your communities.
Hi folks, it's Jan here in the Diversity and Equity Office, and I'm here to tell you this week about a really cool campaign that's happening on our campus. It is called I Am Not a Costume. So this campaign is a collaborative effort between the Diversity and Equity Office in Ellisburg, or Laurier Students Public Interest Research Group. And the aim of this campaign is to provide people with photos of problematic costumes as well as discussion points as to kind of learn about why those costumes are problematic, racist, and rooted in problematic behavior. So for more information and to view the photos, I encourage you to check out the Diversity and Equity Office's Facebook page and social media platforms, as well as Ellisburg's website. And you can find that at lspirg.org/costumes. And on there are tips and tricks to make sure you have a really cool costume, a creative costume, as well as one that's not rooted in problematic or racist behavior for this weekend. So I hope you guys have a great Halloween, and I hope to see all those amazing costumes. So the link to that webpage will be in the description. So have a great week. Bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Coach's Corner with Amy. This week, my tip for you is that just because you are tired, it doesn't mean you're going to have a bad workout. It is often assumed that because of fatigue, you will experience subpar performance at the gym, and that there's no point of even going to work out. However, this is far from true. How you feel really impacts how your workout is going to turn out. The hardest part is actually getting yourself to the gym, but then I promise you that once you start working out, you're going to feel a whole lot better, and by the end of your workout, you're going to feel refreshed, invigorated, and glad that you made the effort. On Friday, October 31st, the Laurier men's basketball team will be taking on a Laurier alumni team at 7 p.m. in the AC. Be sure to check it out.
Okay. So, we have an awesome initiative coming to the Laurier campus. We got Dr. Bruce McKay, who a lot of you probably know if you've taken courses such as biopsychology or drugs and behavior. You will know who he is. He's a fantastic prof. I have him right now. And on October 30th at 7 p.m. in BA 110, he will be doing a guest lecture speaking about drugs and alcohol, right? Drugs and alcohol and how it affects behavior. If you've taken any of his classes, you know that he's a genius, and he really knows what he's talking about. So I think it'll be an awesome way for you to get your students out, or yourselves if you're just generally interested, and learn more about how drugs and alcohol affect people and students as well. Secondly, as you all know, it's about to be November, and what happens in November? Yep, you got it. Movember, exactly. So we're going to be talking about prostate cancer and men's health, but we will also be talking about mental health, because it is very important and sometimes neglected when talking about men's health. So we'll be talking about that. Look out for the reps in your different buildings. I know Harry is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is one of them. So we will be running different initiatives and activities in the buildings in order to raise as much money as possible for this awesome organization. So keep your eyes peeled out for that. Getting in check with Toby Tech, featuring my man Harry.
Hey guys, it's Erin with your Career Center update. Here's a lowdown on the Career Center. It's a free service available to all students to meet at any time with a career counselor. They emphasize that you start looking into career services as soon as possible, so especially in your first year. They can help you find out what you want to do with your degree and what you can do with your degree. You can book appointments on Navigator, or you can call this number here. Also, the Student Alumni Association is holding a Dress for Success event on November 5th from 5:30 to 7 in the turret. It's free to all students, and you can register online at laurieralumni.ca, and you can learn how to dress the part for the job that you want. That's it for me.